Okay, if your scholar is taking me for Honors English 2, here's a little bit about me before I introduce the course. These are all the courses I teach. Well, yeah, these are all the courses I teach. And just a little bit about me. I graduated from Baylor University in 2001. I was about to say 2021, but 2001. I majored in English, and so I'm teaching exactly what I love teaching. I love teaching these guys to read and think and analyze and think about humanity and the decisions we make and our behaviors and our trends and our patterns. Sorry, not trends, but our patterns. These are my own kiddos. Both of my kids have graduated from high school, and my daughter is in her junior year in college. And so I love family and love taking photos. So if you see me running around the school taking pictures, that is why. I also have journalism, so that's for another course. But either way, your kiddo is taking the Honors English 2 course. Now, what I've done with this course is I'm treating it like the AP Lang course, so it's slightly different a lot different from grade level English 2. Honors English 2, actually these guys have a lot more sophisticated and advanced expectations. So if you were to log into the 4th ISD apps, you'll see this Canvas tab, the scholars will, and theirs is this Honors English 2 tab. So a little background for the course again. I'll pull that up here on the home button. But as you can see, it's designed to accelerate your scholars to hone in on the writing and critical reading skills in order to prepare them for college level research and research-based argument writing. Okay, college level research-based argument writing. They won't be doing all of that this year, but this course they're taking as an Honors English 2 student is going to prepare them next year. They will be ready to take their college level courses. So they will have that option as for their 3rd year of English. So these guys probably took English 1 as an 8th grader. Now as a 9th grader, they're taking English 2. As a junior, they will have the option to do dual credit, on-ramps, or AP Lang. Okay, so all of those are college level options. The way this course is set up, they actually have, we write précis. You will hear me say précis over and over again, but they know how to do this. They've actually been working, they have a couple of précis they've been working on already. I have an example of the template, more or less, for them to follow. Their 4 sentences is a 4-sentence summary, very different from what they probably ever had to do. They've already read one novel of Mice and Men. The novel they're reading right now is Lord of the Flies. Sorry, I had to go run and get it. But they're reading of Lord of the Flies Lord of the Flies, not of Lord of the Flies. Right now, this is due next Tuesday, and we have novel quizzes over those. So the expectation is that they know what they're doing there. You can see here they will have timed writing in the future. We've got research that we're doing, pre-20th century text. So the level that they're going to be working on is accelerated. We're moving quickly. They do all of their reading outside of class. We do not sit in class and read together. Okay. Now they do have to pass the English. They have to take the English 2 exam at the end of the year. And on that exam, I mean, it's super easy for these guys. They have to read like 6 or 7 passages. They may have to read a poem, and they answer like maybe 5 or 6 questions over each passage. They have to be able to do editing and revision, which is why we do this quill practice. It forces them to write more complex, sophisticated sentences using semicolons correctly, commas correctly. So we drill and kill that practice all the time so that they can do that well and be successful on the exam. They also have to write an essay on the English 2 exam. It's a persuasive essay. This class, I teach them, it's all about being manipulative with their language. I know that sounds awful, but you want to be convincing. And they always have to consider the audience. And so we'll look at several examples of how to do that how to do that well, and they get to mimic what the author is doing. You can ask them about, is Google evil? If they agree with the author's pose on the Great Imagination Heist, if they agree with the direction that the author Steinbeck took with Of Mice and Men and their analysis of the characters and what that represents about all of humanity. So they get to do these fun analyses with novels in addition to learning learning rhetoric and how powerful rhetoric is, persuasive language is. So the goal is to get them to focus on persuasive language. The novel reading is to just get a lot of reading under their belt so that they have a lot of references they can make in their writing for the future, because again, I'm preparing them for their college level courses on the next level. Thank you so much for bringing your scholar here and trusting me to teach them, especially English, the very thing that I love. So that's all the information that I have. You can come here. The guys can see my website and, again, more background about me, but that's me. Thank you.